Okay, we are back with the third game of Gambit Esports versus Cyber Legacy. So, Gambit have decided they like the Faceless Void so much in that last match, they're going to pick it themselves. Snapfire, Clockwork, Witch Doctor. The other three, Clockwork, I assume, is the core here. And again, good combos with the things like the Death Ward. Inside, and the Mortimer Kisses inside the cogs and the Chronosphere. Even things like the Cask and the Maledict. It's just going to be pretty effective. Meanwhile, the side of Cyber Legacy, they have picked up the Lycan the Beast. Oh! So, right. Cool story. When the B qualifiers were going on, I think it was Extremum. So, Extremum were playing Navi on the first day?
Dyer's band.
Yeah, so, second day? Was it Extremum? No, it was the first day. Yeah, so, Navi and Extremum were facing off against each other. And Extremum went for pretty much this draft.
Radiant's pick.
Admiral Conquer.
The Enchantress, the Lycan and the Beastmaster. Lycan and Beastmaster, obviously, with the creeps that they can summon. As well as, I think it was the Lycan that went for the Helm of the Dominator, and the Beastmaster went for the Necro Book. Enchantress, obviously, as well with the Enchant, so she's going to be able to pick something like Centaur, or like a Wild Wing Ripper, or an Alpha Wolf, something like that. They were taking tier 3 towers by 15 minutes. Like, not even like, oh, yeah, we're taking fights, you know, we've taken a couple of towers, and we've pushed up to 1 tier. No. They'd taken the tier 2s, and they were taking tier 3s, plural, by about 15, 16 minutes. It was absolutely brutal. And there was nothing Navi could do. They didn't have the time, because they had a carry, and it's like, well, this carry needs 15 minutes to go. No, you don't get your 15 minutes to come online. You get nothing. Good day, team. And yeah, Extremum, God, I want to say it was Extremum. I'm like 99% sure it was Extremum versus Navi in the second game. Excuse me. They just absolutely ran over Navi with this draft. I'm going to see if I can find it, because it was a really good draft. And
Bristleback.
Well, it's
a
something.
Bristleback.
Let's see what they can do.
Sure, why not? CIS Qualifiers. Brackets. Who's got the brackets? No, it wasn't. Oh, game 2. Yeah, so Extremum's lineup was Jakiro and Templar Assassin, obviously instead of the Treant and the Kunkka, which the Jakiro offers a lot more push power as well. Well, no, actually, Kunkka's not that bad, because he's got the cleave. Treant
10 seconds to go.
has the root for team fights as well, which is going to benefit the boat.
5
But
seconds.
yeah, it was a really pushy lineup coming out from Extremum. And, like I say, it was over in less than 20 minutes. So maybe don't go make a cup of coffee during this game, because by the time you're done, it could be most of the way over. Of course, Gambit, again, looking for some good fights. They've got the Bristleback drafted as well, which, is this going to be in... It is on FN. Meanwhile, FNG on the Witch Doctor, again, Dream on the Faceless Void, Satchelo on the Clockwork, so it is going to be the position 3 Clockwork, and XS Vampire on the Snapfire. Meanwhile, Cyber Legacy, it is going to be Pikachu on the Kunkka, Palintimos on the Lycan, Shappy Beastmaster. After Roya is back on the tree, and Bignum is playing the Enchantress. Yeah, even the Treant Protector with the little Flowvine things he does, which the name escapes me. What is the name of that spell? Might get a push. Nature's Grasp.
The wolf is at your door.
Places, everyone.
Okay, maybe not. Has anyone noticed that
Oh,
FN?
good.
Okay, he's back.
Feeling good, man. Feeling good, man.
Never seen that before. But yeah, so...
Rock and breezy.
Oh, disconnects on Sour Legacy. Again, hopefully it's nothing serious. Hopefully it's just a little bit of... Oh no, we have a little bit of packet loss. We're just going to reconnect. Everybody disconnecting isn't good. Okay, they're back. Just waiting on Chappie now. But yeah, no, I'm looking forward to seeing if Cyber Legacy can recreate the absolute push domination that was the
All right,
Extreme
carry
draft. It is going to be the Bristle mid. I don't know how... Obviously, with them both being melee, Bristleback has a little bit of an advantage. He's got himself the extra mangoes as well, so he can just try and pop these quill sprays. Obviously, turn his back anytime the Tidebringer comes out. But it's not a matchup you see often. And I am really interested to see how FN is going to play this in the mid lane up against Pikachu. How this is going to... It's just still gone for the Tidebringer level 1. So no changes here. Because it looks like how they're going to try and go for this with the Cask. They've got the 4 here now as well. Cask is going to be bouncing through. They've got a second left, but it is going to be 3 bounty runes going the way of Gambit. Yeah, top. It's actually going to be Snapfire, so not going to be able to miss those scatter blasts if Sashflow's got. It's actually gone for the rocket flare first. Okay. But yeah, when those cogs are out, you should just be able to scatter blast and cookie, and generally be a bit of a pain in the ass. As Nature's Grasp will come out, Sashflow's going to be taking a... What's that? About a third of his health. Just a little bit over, nearly half. In a few seconds, not even a few, in a couple of seconds there. After that Nature's Grasp and the wolves start doing the thing. I love that animation from Beastmaster as well. I have 2 axes in my hand, but you know what? I'm going to kick this thing.
Not today.
So, it'd be interesting to see. Bignum has gone for the Impetus level 1, which is the done thing at the minute for the harassing the farm. I guess Bignum's just going to try and pick up last hits where he can. Meanwhile, top lane, there are pings. What's being pinged? Mid lane, Pikachu. Again, it's a little bit. It's going to be a tradey lane. That's the only way I can think to describe this, because again, you do have the Tidebringer that's going to be able to damage FN anytime he comes forward for farm, but you're going to be, as FN, throwing out the quill sprays, doing the damage that way, where you can, and just making life hard for the Conker to come into lane. Yep, there it is. He's actually going to be going for the Snot at level 2. So Vicious Nasal Goose, so no Bristlebacks just yet for the Bristleback. Oh, Torrent comes out, right click's going to be there as well. Is he going to be able to get a Tidebringer cleave off? He's actually not going to go for it. Pikachu. As Bristleback finds an Arcane Rune, that's actually really good for him. He needs a little bit more mana. You know, if there's anything coming out, maybe a bottle on the courier. There is a vampire. The creeps see him. Too late, courier's dead.
Didn't make it.
Poor little courier. He's only wanted to do his job. Be a nice delivery thing. This actually could be a kill now if he gets the... He's not actually got a Tidebringer out. Pikachu, and now Gambit wants to try and... Well, FN at least wants to try and turn this one around with the Nasal Goo. does have a point into the Bristleback now as well. X marks the spot. Another torrent is going to be coming through though, doing damage, and he just turns his back. Bristleback. So now FN, Pikachu is going to be able to salve himself up. What's FN going to be able to do for regen? They've got himself 2 tangos. Meanwhile, top lane. XS Vampire is just trying to keep Terraria from doing the pull. With Scatterblast damage and the Cookie Crush. Cookie Crush will be used. Scatterblast to clean up the creep wave there. Yeah, TP comes out. Happy Terraria is going to take a lot of harass, but he's just going to be able to TP himself back to Sashlo. Could be in a little bit of trouble. He just salves himself up here, Terraria. Meanwhile, bottom lane. What's the trades like on the bottom lane? It's going to go in favour slightly, only very slightly, of Chappie.
Oh, look at it go.
Cask does bounce through onto the Beastmaster, but Beastmaster is just going to be, he's a pretty tanky boy, 5 armor, you know, going to be able to run himself back with the buckler. Drop his boars where he needs to as well. And it's a lot of, well, not a lot of, but it's a decent amount of damage over time.
Can't do nothing about dire structures right now.
2 masts on this brigantine.
Radiant's top tower's hurting.
So, Bignum, again, just putting the harass out onto Dream. It's, again, it's decent damage over time, which means the Time Walk's not going to be super effective.
Radiant's toughened up their structures.
Snapfire is down here. She's got a cookie.
My gratitude.
As the salve going to be used here. Dream might actually go for this. Maledict will come out. Bignum. Scarblast comes out. Cookie drop incoming. And Vampire will secure.
Blood. Say hello to my boomstick.
Now Chappie. Oh, Pikachu actually gets the kill into FN at the exact same time. So couldn't catch that one, but Chappie. That's why I was looking at the skill going 1-1, but that's first blood. What? But yeah, no. Kunka in the mid lane. Pikachu, this is going to be really good for him. He's level 6. He's got the boat.
Just what the doctor.
Whereas Bristleback's only halfway to level 6. Dream level 4. Only just to level 4. Meanwhile, Clockwork is going to be coming in, trying to contest the Lycan pull. As Terraria is going to be able to get himself at least one of the runes. Oof, 3 of them go in the way of Legacy. Bot lane, there is pings. X-Vampire's got in deep actually to drop that ward. FNG just trying to keep Bignum controlled. They are going to be able to get the Hellburst Smasher as well. Bignum has picked up that enchant. Actually got the 2 points into the enchant. As doesn't want the courier to die. Nobody wants the courier to die. But now, as he's going to go for the chase down, there is no raw. Cookie Crush comes in to stun with the Beastmaster. There is going to be a courier that comes in that might die. No, it gets out pretty quick. After the delivery is made. Now Dream trying to chase down Chappie. There is going to be the Maledict on Chappie. But shouldn't be too much damage yet. Gets close.
Radiant's bottom tower seen better
But
days.
no cigar for the Witch Doctor.
Dire's mid tower won't last much longer.
Illusion.
Bristleback's got bottle. Yeah. It's going to be good for a sustain. I get that. It's hard, apparently, up against the Conqueror in the mid lane as well, because we did see him. Oh no, Bignum is dead. Level 3, the living armor, it's not going to be enough. Yeah, FNG, going to be able to pick that one with the Maledict. Chappie only level 4, so no raw, no root from the Treant Protector. That overgrowth,
Dire's mid tower
not there
needs a
just
little
yet.
help.
Top lane. Sashlo, trying to do what he can up against
Dire's mid
Palintimos.
tower won't last much longer.
But bot lane, are they going to carry on putting the pressure on? It looks like they just want to try lane this one out. Get Gambit in control of this bottom lane by keeping Dream protected here. Which does offer space to the Lycan, which Sashlo is going to try and contest. No, he's not. He's going to go for the TP. He's level 6. He's got the hook. He might want to go for this. Dream's going to be able to take down Chappie. Now the hook comes in onto 2 of them. The tree as well as the Enchantress locked in, and they're trying to get themselves out, but it looks like Happy Terraria. Scatblast is going to be this, but it's only going to be one more right click coming out from Dream. There it is. Secures that kill. X marks the spot. Comes out. Satchelo. Oh, is going to be dropped. Knows he's in trouble. Are they going to be able to get themselves away from this one, Satchelo? I don't think they will. Cookie, though. It's going to be a little bit of a gap, and now the cog's going to be dropped once again. Enchant comes out. Salve will be popped, though, and Satchelo just get out alive. Bristleback coming up to the top. Is him and Clockwork just going to trade lanes? This isn't going to be easy for Clockwork by any means.
Top tower.
But it might be easier for a little bit for FN.
Generation.
Dire's top tower, you know the drill.
Anybody? Pikachu's going to be coming in. No bolt available, but there is a Torrent able to get in front with a Centaur. He dodges off the Centaur Stomp, but there's going to be a shapeshift here from the Lycan trying to chase him down, even with his Bristleback 3-point in that. Are they going to be able to get it? Chronosphere comes out, and now with the Nasal Goo, they are going to be able to turn this around. The armor is going to be affected. The Crush comes off, but it's not going to be needed. Pikachu, the chase away. What's he going to be able to do here? Pretty much now, but run away, really, as he gets himself a mango tree. Torrent is going to be used, but Faceless Void dodges that one out, and Pikachu just playing around on this lane. Bottom lane.
Radiant's bottom towers seen better days.
A little bit of space created for F and G just to get some of that support experience, but now Chappie's being chased down again. Only level 5 and level 4. Nature's Grasp will come out, but is there going to be? Was that actually a net coming through? Who's got the net? Is it FNG himself? No. Oh, it was from the troll. Of course, it was from the troll. I'm like looking. Who's got the net? Who's trapping themselves? As Palintimos. The boat will come through. Palintimos will still be killed off. And well, so much for taking control of this game 16 minutes in.
Time is money.
Gambit trying to force something back after game number 2.
What a purty hue.
Dream.
The Dire might want to top tower.
I'm gonna go for a Maelstrom himself,
Breaking down the radiant
which is pretty much
structures like
standard
this.
Faceless Void operating procedure.
Cotton bounties.
What's Conker
Dyer's
got?
top
Because he
tower,
did have a good start. If we take a look at the net worth, he's on 4k. But the Bristleback has leaped ahead of him. He's only really got himself the 2 braces and the phase
The
boots.
Dire might want to mine their top tower.
Wand is nice, but with the survivability of these heroes, I am questioning, like we've seen in fights, how successful Cyber Legacy are going to be at actually team fighting this out and getting kills. Raw is up. Necrobook is about 200 gold away for the Beastmaster as well. Lycan has himself the Helm of the Dominator. Gonna go for a Necrobook himself. Top lane. 8 seconds till Chronosphere. Did they use it on Bignum? There is Mortimer Kisses available as well. So Excess Vampire does have the potential here, if he wants to. Along with Dream. Just wait for anybody to step up. There's going to be the Chronosphere coming out with the Time Walk, and Mortimer Kisses right on top of the Enchantress. Doesn't matter if you're untouchable because you are not unmeltable. And Vampire there. Yeah, will secure the kill.
Dire's top tower's getting beat down.
Mid lane, there's going to be the hook in it. It's not actually going to be after the Conquer, but there is enough of the stun, the Death Ward, as well as the battery. So Pikachu, living armor is going to be there. Is he going to be able to get himself away from this, or will he just pop to the Maledict? I think he's just with the one got the
Radiant's
regen.
mid tower could use a hand.
And now the chase, at least the push,
Dire buildings
is
are tough
on.
as nails for now. Guess what's happening to Dire?
Bristol back in the river. The Raw is going to be coming out. A Torrent maybe on top of this. There is it going to be the clap from the Hellbear Smasher as well as the Nature's Grasp as well. X marks the spot. FN is going to be able to get himself away from this. It looks like Legacy just pulling themselves away. There is the rest of the team, or at least 2/3 of the team here. 3/5? 3/5 of the team from Gambit here to protect the Bloodseeker. God, keep calling Bloodseeker. Bristleback. Somebody in chat called him Bloodseeker, and it's kind of just locked itself in my head now. I know it's a Bristleback. As top lane. Not gonna be a chrono, a battery, so oh, just to take down the creep. Okay.
Rock it on.
Dire's top tower, you know the drill.
But yeah, this tier 1 tower.
Power.
Bignum. That's actually going to be a really early Nature's Attendance, and now the time dilation comes out as well. Just look at how slow this is going to be. Death Ward, Bignum.
Dire's mid tower can use a little help.
Pikachu, what are you going to be able to do? Did he want to carry on going here? It doesn't look like it. There's no mana for the hook.
Dire's mid tower's having technical difficulties.
So Gambit are just going to call it a day.
Tower ain't a pretty sight right now. Dire's mid tower could use a little help. Trouble brewing at Radiant's bottom tower.
FNG, and they're going to be able to get, there's no chronosphere for 18 seconds, the roar comes off, the axes fly through, now the Maledict's going to be the time dilation as well, so Beastmaster could get the kill Chappie onto FNG, but Dream was able to get another kill. Meanwhile, mid lane, anything to stop this, no X marks the spot, no nothing. As it looks like Palintimos takes down FN, but the Clockwork was able to get himself out with just a cheeky TP. Going straight for that Ag Scepter.
Ha! Regeneration!
Yeah, so Palintimos as well as... How far is Beastmaster? Beastmaster's already got the level 1s. Maybe just sticks with those for now while he gets other items. And then Palintimos can get those level 3s. And Beastmaster can catch up later in the game to get those level 3 Necrobucks. If the game goes that far, at least.
Coming in.
As such, though. Oh, Conker is here. Is he going to be able to do anything about this, though? Pikachu.
Dire's mid tower's having technical difficulties.
Bot lane maybe used in Bignum as bait. There's going to be Vampire Fangs coming up from the Lycan as well. Yeah. No overgrowth for 18. It looks like FN's just going to turn his back, turn the other cheek, and walk himself away. So yeah, Lycan, level 2 on the Necrobucks. Not too far off the finishing level 3, about 1,000 gold, which should be north into the Lycan. It means he can go in the jungle. Oh, this is actually perfect for the Bristleback. He should keep these, yeah. The spell lifesteal on top of the normal lifesteal. Like,
Radiant's
it's pretty bloody good for him.
Days. Dire's top tower's getting beat down. The Dire went and fortified their structures. The Dire might want to mine their top tower.
Let's see, FNG got himself the regen boots as well as the urn. But it looks like
Dire's top tower's gone.
there's going to be at least a little push coming in onto this bottom laner. Is Pikachu.
Tower ain't a pretty sight right now.
What fortification's going to be the living armor comes out, and Pikachu is one of the targets. But the TP's coming in, at least FN. We've got Happy Terraria sat on the back lines. Nasal Goo. Now there's going to be a cask. Is there any reveal? It looks like they do not. It was just under tower range for the initial couple of Nasal Goo stacks. That's Bignum. He's got himself the power treads now. That's quite nice. What he might actually have here is death. Death what? Yeah.
To my heart.
You've been sorted.
Bristleback does have himself an Invis as well. Like, it might be useful for scouting. Not actually sure if he's going to use it here. Maybe to look for something. Maybe not. He's just going to go in and steal the Dire's creeps. Because why wouldn't you? Again, you are becoming a bit of a tanky boy, a bit of an unstoppable monster. At 2.5k health. Oh,
Where are you going?
Witch Doctor. There's going to be the enchant. Right click's being used to bounce, and Bignum will get himself the first kill of the game. Bristleback in the mid lane. There's going to be the pullback to Torrent. The boat, is the boat actually going to hit? Do they have it in reveal? They do have the Sentry Ward now, as well as a raw root comes out. It keeps the Bristleback facing the wrong way, and now, yeah, Palintimos able to clean that kill up, and they could look towards Roshan.
Haste!
It looks like they will look. Anybody got any minus armor? No. They move themselves back out. Okay. X-Max's spot comes out. Clockwork's going to take a couple of right clicks from. Well, no, never mind. That's going to be a really good Chronosphere. The Mortimer Kiss is going to be dropped now as well. Are they going to be able to get a wall? Hope comes through. Looks like we've actually caught on the creeps. The Lycan creeps now as well. So Bignum going to try and do what he can. The Time Walk's going to come forward. There's going to be the Death Ward on top of the Maledict, on top of the urn. So Bignum should pop to this Maledict, trying to keep himself healthy with the Nature's Attendants. Is it going to be enough? It is. Burly. Bignum keeping himself alive. Nature's Attendants really paying off there. And now it looks like Gambit can look towards Roshan. No Kunkka for 30 seconds. I'm not sure why Cyber Legacy stopped doing it to move themselves. Oh, clumsy net. Perfect item there for the Snapfire. But yeah, I'm not sure why Gambit stopped doing Roshan to move themselves into the mid lane. Maybe thinking he was spotted out, as it looks like Gambit will be definitely spotted out, but no way to respond to this as the Kunkka. It's still 10 seconds before he's back alive. Maybe, but maybe not with a 3-second TP. I'm not sure if he's going to be there in time. They are sending in the creeps. Oh, Shakla might actually die here. The cookie comes out and stuns up the Enchantress, but however, he's not going to be able to get himself out. Bignum does pick up the kill. Dream gets himself an Aegis, and then the time dilation on the side. Chappie's going to be throwing out the Roar into Snapfire. Body blocks, Axis will fly. There's going to be the Nature's Grab now as well. Bignum's trying to do what he can on the back line. There's going to be a big bow with the Overgrowth comes out now as well. So that's going to be the Aegis pop. It's going to be 4 heroes dead. Will it be 5 on the side of Gambit? Time walk away, but now Faceless Sword caught out. Do they have anything? He's got the time walk again in 1 second, but the Nature's Grasp, that's going to be enough, and it's going to be the kill going the way of Palintimos. Level 3 Necronomicon here on the Lycan as well. What's the Beastmasters? Beastmasters is only level 1 still. But this is a lot of push potential, as it looked like 4-for-1 FNG just did not want to be in that fight whatsoever.
Radiant's mid tower could use a hand.
Cyber Legacy looking pretty damn good in that fight when he got everything off. Oh, Satchelo, you may have stayed. You found the hook. Pikachu may have overstayed his welcome there. It's going to be, well, a BKB Kunkka. Is he going to be able to fight his way out of this? The Death Ward's doing a little bit of damage, but now Vampire tried to leap himself away. One more right click, not going to be able to get it off onto the Snapfire. He is going to live. Enchantress just here to help out his pal. With the Arcane, the Nature's Attendant is going to be popping, and now this could be maybe another turnaround. The Nature's Grasp comes out. It's going to be a decent cogs with the Rocket Flare comes out. Mortimer Kisses, so that's going to be at least a kill onto Pikachu. And now Bignum, they're going to be able to turn this around. The Mortimer Kisses once again. He's trying to heal himself through, but it's not going to be enough. Satchel finds that kill. Just after praising them, Cyber Legacy just... I cast a curse. That was a complete casted curse off that first fight around the Roshan pit after the Aegis was taken.
Dire's mid tower won't last much longer.
FN just stepping up to this tier 2 tower. There's no Kunkka for 19 seconds.
Trouble brewing at Radiant's bottom tower.
Doesn't look like they want to try and go through the backdoor protection though. As Clockwork TPs himself down just to stop this push on the bot lane. Lycan's close, or at least his creeps are. At least his creeps were before the old timeout. And a DD top. Okay, FN will be able to bottle this one up. Oh, he gives his bottle over to Dream. That's really well done. Inside the Chronosphere as well, they're going to try and smoke for this. Did they have the vision? Yeah, they're just going to go for this 4-man smoke. Clockwork was left out. Poor Clockwork, really. But we are looking for the big chronosphere. Sentry ward goes down. They're hunting. Clockwork still shown in the mid. Do they have the vision here? They don't, but now they are going to be seeing at least the Lycan and the Enchantress popping their heads out.
Dire's courier.
Chronosphere, it catches them both just on the edge of this, and now the Mortimer Kisses are going to be coming in. Lycan not going to be able to get himself away from this. I do not believe even the Overgrowth. He's going to go for the transformation. He's running himself away. Overgrowth does save his life. FNG gets the kill onto Chappie though. Backlines chases out onto Bignum. Bignum will be killed off. FN will secure this one. And now Dream, he's popped his BKB. The hook comes in. Backlines back to the backlines. Pikachu trying to do what he can. That BKB though, it's about all the way through. And now Pikachu, Natal Goo will come. The stun's not going to be there. 4 men on Pikachu.
2 down.
And 3 heroes down.
The Dire best do something about that.
They didn't get the hands on the wolf, but they got damn near everything else.
Dire's bottom tower's getting the business. No breaking through the Dire's structures for now. The Dire best do something about that bottom tower.
This top lane. Dream wants to push this out. Bot lane. Dream needs to be careful. There's not a lot he can do here.
Guess what's happening to Dire's bottom? The Dire gave up a bottom tower.
Zephyr. Yeah, he's getting bigger and bigger again.
Regeneration!
And it's off.
And this is even with, he's got himself a halberd. That's actually really nice. Does he go for anything past the buckler? I assume this is good. Yeah, he's already got it queued up. In fact, he's got the plate mail here now as well for the AC.
Dire's mid tower won't last
How much
much
does that
longer.
cost now altogether? Not too big of a change. In fact, I don't think it was any change at all, was it?
The Dire might want to mine
This top
that
lane.
tower.
Gonna start to be pressured out here. Dream just doing what he can. Runes are available as well. This could be a big backstab here. FN, Pikachu's going to make himself in. There's no sentry. The hook comes in. Where's the vision, actually? It was just on the edge of that one in the middle of the lane. And now, Clockwork's in a whole lot of trouble, even with the Crimson Guard. Bignum needs to get himself away from this death ward. He does have the Nature's Attendance to heal himself up. That's going to be big heals. FNG, is he going to try and go in deeper? He's not really got anything left. Cast coming up in a couple of seconds. They're going to try and chase down Pikachu. And once again, BKB, it's going to be there. It's going to be a Chronosphere. 8 seconds until that's back up. Bignum, it's going to go for the TP. Can he get himself away? Anything to stop this? He's going to be rooted there.
Suffer the ravages of time.
So a 1-for-1 on the trades. Once again, this courier, this poor little courier,
Dire's
looking
mid-towers
towards the
having
moon,
technical difficulties.
only to be cut down in its prime.
Radiant's gone and fortified their structures.
But yeah, Gambit taking back control, 19 to 12, 26 minutes in.
Dire's mid-tower won't last much longer.
Let's swap the buybacks as well.
Hope the Dire weren't partial
Nobody
to
but
that
Enchantress.
mid-tower.
Oh, Conqueror has it as well. Yeah, Conqueror and Enchantress on the Dire do have the buybacks, just in case there's any buybacks needed, any issues there. Conker's gonna go with the X marks the spot. He drops the torrent. Even the Imbis, yeah, just not even right-clicking FNG though, just right-clicking the creeps to make sure he cleared off as far back as he could. Cookie helps push the lane in. Pikachu.
Dire's top tower's getting beat down.
Dream does have, again, Force Hammer is up. They're going to be able to beat the way through this tier 2 as well, eventually, even with that living armor.
Dire's got one last
Beastmaster's
top
trying to do what he
tower.
can on the bot. I don't think it's going to be enough. Fight. Dire Jungle. Chronosphere has been used, but there was only Palintimos caught in that, and I think it was enough. FNG does take down Happy Thoraria now. BKB's being popped. Dream's trying to run himself away. Lycan, though, he's got the shapeshift away. It looks like they might be able to right-click down FNG. A couple more of those. It will be Bignum that picks up that kill with Pikachu's help. And now Hook comes in. Oh, Clockwork, is that where you want to be? Definitely. Mortimer Kisses are going to be used. Backline. The roar comes out onto the Bristleback. So now the chase is on. Buyback comes out from FNG Chappie. There's no roar available, so he's going to be slowed down. The torrent will proc, but Vampire gets the kill onto Bignum, and now a couple more. The Bristlebacks, the hook's going to come in onto the Invis Lycan. They know something's there, but it's only going to be the Lycan. They pop the dust and reveal the wolf.
Radiant's mid tower's getting banged up. Dire's top tower.
So top 3, tier 3. Gambit. Buybacks come out from the Enchantress at least. Are they going to keep going? Beastmaster is up in 15 seconds. It looks like Dream maybe wants to keep going. No Chronosphere for 80, even if he had the mana. And these Necrobucks with the Cleave of the Kunkka, I should be able to keep this lane pushed back. But I don't know if it's going to be enough to keep Gambit out. Telescope, not really going to be used by anybody.
Jackpot.
Dream, what's he got himself in terms of neutral items as well? Orb of Destruction. No Roshan. A minute on that Aegis. You'll Scepter up. Hook comes in. Oh, this could be big onto the Kunkka. Mortimer Kisses are going to be dropped. Anyway, another hook. Yep, it looks like Clockwork does have that Aghanim Scepter, and he is going to be being a pain in the ass here.
Don't run off.
Actually, yeah, so he got the initial the refresh with overclocking. I'm still not sure about this ability. Like the stun after the duration wears out. Raw comes out. They are going to be able to find the Bristleback on the boat drop on top of him now. Sharklow going to be coming in. He does have a hook in the next 5 seconds as well if he wants to be going for this. FN gets pretty down low. There's going to be some impetus damage on the backlines. Meanwhile, other side, they are going to be able to take down Palintimos. Was that a Chronosphere being used? It was a Chronosphere being used. Chase is on. Happy Deroy. The right clicks are going to be able to knock him out. And now TPs, but the hook comes back through. Was that? It wasn't another. It was just a straight hook. And now Bignum, no TP. They're going to go for the right clicks. It's only the Treant with the buyback. If they can get the Beastmaster here, they don't even need to get the Beastmaster. It's just going to be GG being called as Enchantress does disconnect. Gambit move through onto the winners bracket. Cyber Legacy drop down to the losers. Losers will be happening tomorrow. So for now, guys, we're going to take a quick break. Again, I've been Robnroll Gaming. I hope you've enjoyed the cast. We have 2 more best of 3s coming your way today between Forza Esports and Hellraisers. And then the winner of Forza Esports versus Hellraisers facing up against Gambit. And then the losers brackets tomorrow, because I do believe it's 2 teams that go to the minor from CIS. So we're going to be finding out who's the second team tomorrow. But today, it's all about that first team. It's all about the winners, baby. So again, I've been Robnroll Gaming. We are going to take a quick break, play some music, and hopefully you'll join me for Forza versus Hellraisers once that kicks off.